Hello, I'm Dr. Jean Cirillo, and in this clip we're going to talk about forensic psychology activities for the classroom. Now, forensic psychology is the liaison of the law and psychology. How psychologists are beneficial in the law. Now, mostly what kids would be in touch with seeing is a psychologist on television testifying, saying whether or not somebody is sane or insane. Now, there are some activities that you can use that are fun to bring these kind of theories home. One thing would be arrange it ahead of time with a teacher or another child in the class to come over while the kids are doing some work, let's say while they're sitting there reading, and to do something, either talk to you about a certain subject that's planned, or go in there, write something on the board, erase the board, take a book from the shelf, put something back, open a drawer, do a few activities, and then after that person is finished, ask the kids to write down what that person did. This is called the witness game. And let them know that if they confer with each other, they'll be held in contempt of court. They have to put all their notations of what the person did. And you'll find that people have very different descriptions, just as in a criminal case, people have very different descriptions. Another good exercise is to have the kids draw a criminal. Just tell them, draw a criminal. Often what's going to happen, they draw a young adult man with tattoos, scars, and somebody that looks like they're really a nonconformist. That's a great time to talk about white-collar crime, to talk about other things where anybody, even somebody who looks nice, could be a criminal, could be a dangerous criminal. You can't tell by stereotypes. It's a good way to get into discussions about stereotyping. Then the next thing is to talk about the insanity defense and have them take different situations. If somebody murdered someone, if it was a person who was intellectually deficient, should they get off because they didn't know right from wrong? Should somebody who was diagnosed with schizophrenia get off? Should somebody who has a physical problem and didn't know what they were doing, let's say if they were driving a car and something happened while they were driving. These are all things that will spur kids' imagination depending on the age and getting them to understand in a fun way what forensic psychology is. I'm Dr. Jean Cirillo. I'm a practicing psychologist in New York.